Can you hear me now? Please tell me. Falcon, Remus, Vladimir, anybody? Jason? Can you just let me know if you can hear me? Rob did something. Hello, Fabian. I was doing sign language and Vladimir says that I'm saying that there's an elephant coming down the stairs. Oh, cool! Thank you. I can put the picture back on now. I couldn't have the picture on while Rob was about because we don't want to make you ill. So I had to put it off a minute. Can you hear me now? Is that better? And the tech guy let me down, not setting up properly. Wasn't my fault. Okay, let's see if this crab's still here.
I'm still here.
Huh?
I'm still here.
He's still there. They want to know if you're dead or still alive. Oh! Crabs everywhere! Run! Run, Stumpy! Oh, God! Bit close. He's here. There was crabs both sides of me. I was surrounded by crabs. That's a very unfortunate situation. It has been a long time. And I do... Stop sniffing in my ear. I do apologise. I have a reason. He doesn't. My reason is I have been very, very busy setting up my new business and looking after these and doing my normal job as well. And so, but my business is set up now. That's the good news. And so it's just a case of running it now and going out and doing parties for people and stuff. So, hey, Toby Tyke. Hello, how are you? And so, yeah, it's busy, but I wanted to make some time for you guys because I have missed seeing you, and I did get messages the other day asking if I was still alive, and so I just wanted to reassure you I am still alive. I am here. Rob has no excuse for being an ignorant so-and-so. He's just... Are those crabs over there? He's just been on a bit of a down, and just couldn't cope with doing anything. He rugby tackled me. Everybody saw that. I have every right to shoot him. Yeah, so he didn't want to inflict himself on other people while he was the way he was. But he is improving. He is becoming more livable with. And so hopefully... Oh! He will be back... Oh, they are so loud. He will be back on your screen soon. Oh, thank you, Falcon. That's lovely. What kind of crabs? Giant crabs. There is always a lot going on in the butcher's household. I've been taking Jade to university visits to sort out which university she's going to, but we think we've got that sussed now. Charlie's carried on being Charlie. Marley's still here all the time, and Rob's still Rob. So yeah, it's all going down. And the big news is that Jade and Matthew are still together. Matthew is still around. Woo. But Jade has started working in McDonald's since we last met. And so she's working lots and lots of hours. She's really, really busy. She's taking on extra shifts and all sorts. Plus she's helping me in my business. So she's really, really busy. So nobody really sees her very much anymore. So yeah. And then about 6 weeks ago my dad was really ill in hospital, and he's still not 100% better, so I've also been devoting quite a bit of my time to him while he's needed it, so I do really, really apologise. Jade is Jade. Yeah, Jade is still Jade. Jade is changing actually. Jade is changing. You do kind of change when you're a teenager, don't you? She's 18 and, you know, she's not really like a teenager anymore. She's kind of grown up and, yeah. No more pub. No, she left the pub because the managers were not very nice, and she wasn't getting enough shifts. She wasn't getting enough shifts, and she wanted more money because she's greedy, and so McDonald's was going to give her more money because it was going to give her more shifts. And it's really close to where we live, so she can just walk there, so it makes it really easy. She wasn't even getting enough shifts to make the money to pay for her insurance for her motorbike, so it's a bit pointless really, even though she liked working in the pub. Right, I say we take off. Now, you'll have to bear with me. I may crash. It may be a good thing that there's water ahead of us, because I haven't done this for a while. In fact, the last time I played No Man's Sky was when I did my cage match. Don't know if anybody saw that, but I did a cage match, and that was the last time. Oh, a transmission tower. Oops. Is it under the water though? So yeah, it has worked out the better for her. I mean, she really enjoys it there. There's a good social life. They kind of all meet up and go out and do stuff, and she can work extra shifts and stuff. It's a 10-minute walk from the house, so it's easy. And she's doing really, really well there. She's not been there that long, but she's doing really well there. And Matthew works there as well, so it means they see a bit more of each other, so it's all good. Definitely. So what have you guys been up to? Has anybody had any momentous occasions in their life? Any births, deaths, marriages, breakups, get-togethers? Remus, have you left the hideous girls in your school behind yet? Or are you still having to put up with them every day? Oh wow, cool. How did you find them? Because I never had much luck with finding glyphs. What's the secret to finding glyphs? Canadian. I bet you've got a really nice accent. I like the Canadian accent. Mr. Krabs, he's in SpongeBob SquarePants, isn't he? GCSE's coming up this year. Jade's doing 2 more A-levels. Jade did her A-levels. She did 2. And, oh! Nearly flew past. Yeah, she did her photography A-level and she got an A. And she did her maths AS level and she got an A. So this year she'll be doing her maths A level and her Graphics A level. So fingers crossed. They go to plan and she gets A's all round. And then she can move on to university. So how's the studying going, Remus? You have got something new, Vladimir. You messaged me last night and told me your news. And I was well chuffed for you. Oh. Alright, let's... Oh look, and I landed next to the light thing. It's beautiful, your action. Oh, sorry, Vladimir. Okay. Don't mean to embarrass you. Hello, little get man. Boom, boom. Stop, stop. He hates peckers. The Geki's busy watching a small screen. Numbers flash, change colour, soar to new heights and then tumble downwards. It is a struggle to keep them up with this torrent of information, let alone progress it. Let's observe quietly. We don't want to upset him. He might fart at us. They let out really horrible smells. I watched for some time, but I'm unable to make sense of the data they get is watching so keenly. I think we're going to have to interrupt him. I do care about it, Vladimir. I care very much. I remember when you told me the news a long time ago. And now you've updated me on the news and I was dead chuffed. I went and told everybody. Well, everybody who knows you. Like Rob and Jade and that. They click their beak a few times, emit a neutral scent and wait for... Told you they let out scents. Right, we'll offer him a gift. Bit materialistic, these Geks, so he'll like the gift. He accepts my gift with gratitude. Well, you're going to give me something. You're just going to increase my standing. Oh well. Suppose that's the best you can expect from a Gek. Vladimir. You know me better than that. Long ago, it seems, an automated distress call went unanswered. If I can crack the encrypted pattern, I could potentially extract the coordinates. So what are we doing each time? So we're doubling, tripling, 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 trebling, quadrupling. Don't know the next one. Quintupling. I don't know. And then we're going 6 times. So 720. You still have your cats? Oh, that's good, because cats are renowned for going missing, aren't they? So it's good to keep hold of a cat. It's not as easy as keeping hold of a dog. I've still got my dog. Although he looks like he's trying to grow horns at the minute because he got a bad reaction to some plants in the park. And so he got lots of scabs on the top of his head. And when the scabs came off his head, they pulled a lot of the hair off as well. So he's got a couple of bald patches just on the back of his head. And it looks like he's trying to grow horns. You know when young deer and things have like little patches on the back of their head where the horns are coming through. Well, that's what he looks like. It looks a bit bizarre. But the hair is starting to grow back, so he might look elegant by Christmas. Right, I think we've made our acquaintance with most of these animals. Damien. Platinum. Platinum's always good. Platinum's good. You won't be going anywhere near Satan, Remus. You're nice. Apart from to girls. You're a bit sceptical and put them down an awful lot. Or is it just the girls in your school? Right, there's a cave up there. We'll go and get that zinc and then we'll go in the cave. Oh no, let me just finish shooting it. Oh, is that a crab? That's a crab. There's a crab. There's a crab, everyone. There's a crab. These crabs don't die. Never-ending crabs. Right, where was that cave? I know, we've lost the cave. Right, there's another one up there. Oh, I'm allowed to tell them the news? Oh, Vladimir's sister had a little baby boy 3 days ago. And so Vladimir is now an uncle to a little nephew. And it's really sweet. And I want to see a picture of him holding it, but unfortunately I don't think that's going to happen because he's a bit scared of babies. As most men are, because I think most men are scared of dropping them. Because they are quite delicate. So we're not going to get any picture of Vladimir with the baby until the baby is probably about Charlie's age, maybe. But then maybe it might be a bit annoying by then. But that's really sweet. Don't you think that's really nice news? Boondock! Hello! How are you? I want everything zapped up, souped up. Because I don't know what we're souping up at the minute. Alright, we don't need more, right? Let's get rid of that. Means we can get some more plutonium. Oh, it's gone daylight. That's cool. Right, I finally found the cave. Got a bit of a whizzy dizzy head. Long time no see indeedy. I've been in hibernation. I have explained all my hibernation. But I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to be a bit more proactive from now on. So I may be able to come and bug you a bit more. You got an itch, Mal? Marley is here, but he's been a bit antisocial. He's sulking a bit, because usually... Yeah, maybe one day. Usually I take him out for a walk at 6 and now it's 7:10 and I haven't taken him. But that's mainly because I finished work. I got back from work at 2:30 and Rob picked me up from the tram, and then I took Marley straight out. As soon as he picked me up, he kind of didn't really pick me up, he just kind of brought Marley to me. And so I then took Marley out, and then so he went at 2:30, so he don't really need to go yet. Boondock's one of us. He's one of us YouTubers. See, usually Vladimir comes onto the stream and he only lasts about 5 minutes and then he goes off again. But I'm really impressed today, Vladimir. Maybe becoming an uncle has made you sort of mature a bit, and so you're not just running out on me. You're sticking with me today, and I'm feeling very honoured. I need a picture. I need a picture of baby, and I need to know what baby's name is, as long as they haven't named it after you, because we don't need more than one Vladimir. Whoa. Nearly fell down into that cavern. Oh, I'm so chuffed. 13 people watching. That's so nice. So many people. I didn't think anybody would watch. I thought everybody would think, you've not been on for ages, sod you. We're not coming to see you. But I'm so chuffed that you've come to see me, because I've missed seeing everybody. I did say to Mikey earlier that I was just umming and ahhing about whether to come on or not. I wasn't too sure. But... oh, cool. Well, the chair's loss is our gain, Vladimir. Right, I don't even know why I came to this planet. I think I came to this planet because, oh, those strange alien creatures. Well, they're not really alien creatures, life forms that keep talking about us being strange life forms, who haven't really fathomed out who they are yet. But they're in another dimension, and we're supposed to be saving them from the other dimension. Archimedes, not Archimedes. Is it Archimedes? Alchemist, or I don't know, something like that. It's very, very like that word. He keeps coming in a sort of like a gas-like state to us, and asking us to help him because he's stuck in another dimension. And then we found somebody who said that we're never going to get him back, basically. And I think that's where we were pretty much up to. So I think we're on this planet because where I was at the start of the stream, there was that strange tower that you can go up, and that was one of those places that we were able to speak to the guy beginning with A. And but we weren't able to talk to anybody today, so as if my world isn't weird enough as it is, my world has got a whole lot weirder the past couple of months, because, as some of you know, but some of you don't know, like maybe Artemis. It is Artemis. I did say Artemis, didn't I? The reason why I questioned myself. Oh crap! The reason I questioned myself was because there's a pub called The Alchemist, and I was thinking maybe I'm making up the word from the word alchemist, and I'm sort of like thinking of the pub. But thank you for clarifying that. Yeah, my weird life. As some of you know, some of you don't. My new business venture is that I have joined Ann Summers, which some of you'll know what Ann Summers is, some of you won't know what Ann Summers is, but Ann Summers basically is a company that specialise in women's lingerie and marital aids, adult toys. That's, oh my goodness. We need a, oh my goodness. We need to move things out to the ship. Ah! We're gonna die, we're gonna die, everybody, we're gonna die. Right, okay. Ah! We're getting attacked, we're getting windswept. We need to get in this cave very, very quickly. Yeah, but I bet the crab's still there. Right, we need to work out a way. Is there anything in the ship? Can we move stuff? Yeah, so anyway, so my job mainly revolves around doing parties for ladies and demonstrating products and selling products and all this lot. So it's a really good laugh. I'm really I do, yeah, not with the F in the middle, but it's a really fun job because I get out and I meet people and it's a good laugh, and we do have a good laugh, and I really do enjoy it. But it's a bit odd at times because I mean, we've got our team meeting this weekend and we've got a real life Mr. Grey coming to teach us about what to do with whips and things, and yeah, it could be quite interesting. I'm quite looking forward to it. It'll be a bit odd, but you know, you've got to think about these things in life, haven't you? So there you go. It's all a bit fun. So I just thought I'd tell you that. No, I'm not actually. I actually focus a lot more on the lingerie and stuff and making women feel good about themselves and stuff. It's been a sharp learning curve with the toy business because that's not really my thing. But Jade, being a teenager, she knows a lot more about that stuff than me, so that's why I drag her along. But I am learning, I am getting better. But I have got a Facebook website, so no, it's fun, Remus, it's fun. I have got a Facebook website under Sue Summers. So if any of you want to buy nice lingerie for your ladies for Christmas or anything, come onto my website and I can do you a good deal. Cool. So yeah, I don't just do parties, I do sell, but I've made lots of videos on there, so if you want to learn a bit more about things, then watch some of my videos. But it's good fun, and I mean, we can't pretend that we don't do these things. And everybody's got their own preferences, and I totally respect that. Everybody can do what they want to do. But I never do anything by half. I just kind of like, you know, just leap into things, and yeah. It's I could be selling Tupperware, but it wouldn't be so fun. I wouldn't have a Mr. Grey come in to speak to me and teach me things, you know. Rob thinks it's funny. Only gets a bit prickly when I've got loads of guys trying to join my site and messaging me and stuff, so it's the only time he gets slightly prickly. Videos of what? Videos of there's videos of me showing some of the products. Not demonstrating. I don't demonstrate products. I just show the products. So I just demonstrate the products and just talk about what they do and what you'd use them for and why you'd use them and things like that. So there's one video specifically about bras and things, which obviously the majority of you are blokes, so that probably wouldn't help you very much. Unless that's your preference. We do have guys that like dressing up. I mean, everybody has their own niche in life. And so there's one about that. There's one about the parties and what happens at the parties. There's one about toys. There's one going through the catalogues. So lots going on. But it's all good. I think you've got to widen your mind and widen your horizons sometimes in life, and you find out about other things that you didn't necessarily know too much about. And it keeps life interesting, because if all you do is just plod along on the same path all the time, and you do the same things all the time, and you don't really change direction and venture into new things, then life gets a bit dull. So sometimes it's good to just do something totally out of character and just try something new. You're dead disappointed in me now, Remus, aren't you? I do apologise. I am sorry. I will not talk about it again. I will not darken this conversation again. I am very sorry I brought it up. Thank you very much, Rick. That's very nice of you to say. I do enjoy it. I just enjoy getting out and when you've got a party full of women just wanting to laugh, just wanting to have a bit of fun with their friends, and we have a giggle. I do games with them and stuff like that, and you know, we have a laugh, and I think sometimes you just need that proper belly laughs. So, you know, there is no harm in it. It's nothing crude, nothing like that. It's just, you know. Right, I think I've got away from all those baddies. I think we should get back to the game, because Rob doesn't like, no, he doesn't like to dress up. Well, he likes dressing up in Star Wars gear and stuff, but not any of the stuff that I've got. Ooh. What animal is this that is pursuing me? There is an animal pursuing me. Doesn't want to leave me alone. There's another plant over here. Several plants over here. But we have to get them quick because there's an animal pursuing me! Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who's there? It's Mr. Crab again. Go away! Fried crab. No, we're not allowed to have men at the parties. It's part of the Ann Summers tradition that men aren't allowed, because it's all about empowering women and making them feel good about themselves, and they can't totally relax and feel empowered if there's men in the room. So I can do online parties for blokes, but I'm not allowed to do in-person parties for blokes. Oh dear, Remus, I'm so sorry. I feel judged now. See, I'll just push the door over. As far as Charlie's concerned, I just sell bras. And so when I get loads of boxes coming to the house full of stuff that, you know, for customers, it's lots and lots of bras. And so if I'm going out to a party and working, I say I'm going to do a bra party. Oh, incoming call. Who's got an incoming call? Is that Rob's got an incoming call? On my screen it's saying incoming call, but I don't know who it's an incoming call from. And whether it's to my phone or his phone. Oh dear. Okay, let's have a look. Sorry. Sorry, that was so unpro. Right, I can see some, let's chase the crabs! Harass the crabs! Get the crabs. We'll have crab sticks for tea. Yay, we got the crab. You don't have to cry about it. It was a nasty crab. Might have hurt you. I think that animal's having a bit of a blip.
Toxic protection falling.
I'm not going to answer that question, Liz. Right, I'm going to run out of I'm going to have to make some shielding shards in a minute. Oh goodness gracious. They're right skriky animals, these. No, I've noticed on this planet the zincs come in threes. Usually zincs come solo. They're very friendly zincs on this planet. I've never really seen them in clumps before. Is that a new thing on the game, that they come in clumpages? Or is it just this planet? Oh, there's crab. They're everywhere. Right, let's keep an eye on that crab. Right, I need to make some shielding shards. I need to get rid of that.
Toxic protection offline.
Yeah, I know.
Product constructed.
What is it with toxin?
Technology recharge.
That made us better. Oh, I'm getting attacked again. I hate it. I hate that. I hate the way it shudders. Why? Oh. Oh, flipping heck. Run, run. Where's my ship? This is not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. This is exactly what happened when I did my
Stabilizing.
whatchamacallit, my it's not a grudge match, what's it called? Cage match. I got stuck on a planet and I didn't have enough plutonium to take back off again, so I had to collect plutonium, but I was surrounded by animals that were all attacking me. So yeah. Mikey, hello. Have you had your dinner date? Is it finished? Of course I've not got my Christmas tree up. We're not even in December yet. You've seen them in clumps of 5. I've never seen them in clumps of 5. On here they seem to all be 3s. Oh no, it just killed an animal. Oh, that was brutal. Oh. Die. Can't have animals killing animals, that's not nice in front of me.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Infantry full.
Not doing well with this inventory, am I? Mikey's moved to a ground floor dwelling. He's no longer in the gods.
Toxic protection. Falling. Infantry full.
Oh, bugger.
Toxic protection. Falling. Toxic protection. Falling. Technology recharge.
Well, it's nice to know you're at least semi-alive. You're alive enough to know how to turn your computer on, so that's good. Are you a predator?
Units received.
Oh, you're unpredictable man-eater. It's nice to know. Don't really want to battle with that, it's a bit big.
Resource inserted. Technology recharge.
My aim has got so terrible. What happened to my aim?
Infantry full.
Bang bang. I shot him down. I heard a crab. Or maybe I'm just getting paranoid.
Toxic protection. Falling. Free slots in suit inventory.
I know, but I just don't like shooting them.
Free slots in suit.
Right, let's get back to our ship. Oh, thanks, Vladimir. A bit of encouragement there. It was never brilliant, but it was a lot better than it was then. Right, let's get rid of some of these so I can see who I'm talking to. There we go. A mic bot. Right, okay. Let's take off again. Hello, Molly. Oh, Molly rolling back. Oh, look at that tummy. Look at that big tummy. Oh, very beautiful. Molly, Molly rolling. Molly, Molly rolling. Look, there's another planet. Oh, beautiful belly. Right, what's it trying to take us to over here? Crash ship. Do we go to the crash ship? Let's go to the crash ship. Is that the quickest we can go? I think this is going to be a case of I think this is going to be a case of going up and then back down again, up at the atmosphere and coming down on it, because if I don't do that, we're going to be quite a while. Right, let's head down to it. Oh. Okay, bye Vladimir. Take care of yourself and thank you for joining us for so long. It was truly a pleasure. Right, where's this crash ship? There's supposed to be a crash ship here.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Right, okay. Right, so where's this crushed ship? That's our ship. Okay, so I know. Has Moon moved yet? I open the cargo hold only to be knocked down by a shockwave of energy. Scanning the enclosure, I see the pain. Oh no. There's something oozing out of it. I don't want to get my feet dirty. No. We need iron to mend that. Shielding shard is going to be a lot more useful to me than a Neutrini module. Ghost of Fabian. No Shrek either. I haven't seen Shrek for a long time. Alright, let's compare this with mine. So at the minute I've got a C-class fighter and this is a B-class hauler. So it would improve my damage, my shield and my hyperdrive. But it's not a fighter. It would also, well, it would down my slots. And there is a lot of slots to mend and a lot of technology to mend, so I don't think it's really worth it. Okay, Remus. Does it? What do you keep hearing, Marley? So I think we'll leave that crashed ship. It's a bit of an ugly hauler. What's a defense chit? Why have I got a load of defense chits? I don't even know what they are.
Technology recharge.
Right, I'm out of iron. I need
Protection falling.
to get some iron.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
Right, I'm just trying to clear a bit of space because I seem to have an awful lot of stuff here that I don't really need. So I can put it in my ship and make a bit of space. It's mainly all my own fault because I just can't walk past plutonium without collecting it, so I've got way too much. Oh right, so who comes to help you? Just other ships? Does it work? because I can always do with help because I'm so bobbins at pirates. But I'd get myself in a tiz about trying to do it, trying to call them. Sorry, I'm a bit, I've got to have things, the colours together and, you know, just have it a bit organised. I'm not very good when things aren't organised. Sorry. It's just a lot easier to find them if they're all together, otherwise you're just looking around for ages. Sorry. Alright. Believe and take your shit. Yeah, right. Okay, Mikey. I think you're taking the mick. Right, okay. Right, I don't think there's really anything left for us on this planet. So I think I'm going to do one and get up into the atmosphere. Yeah, well, I mean, it just bamboozled me when I came on, and I just kind of looked at my inventory and I didn't know what I had because everything was just jumbled up. And sometimes you're in a situation where you need something, like when you're about to die, and you need to make a shielding shard, and you can't see whether you've got the components that you need to make the shielding shard because everything's muddled up. So, oh look, there's the planet we were just on. Pretty planet. It's nice. Right, what else have we got? So we've got a planet over there, which looks like a big cheese, a big mouldy cheese. Hello, Marley. What else have we got? Oh! What's occurring? Oh, Marley, you gonna come and say hello? So there's an unknown, undiscovered planet. We've already discovered that one. Space station. Oh, Miley Farley's laid down again. Oh, there's a call. And I'm being really ignorant and ignoring it. No, he hasn't quite got his hair back. It's improving. Halt, stranger. Who goes there? We are heading for your position. Identify yourself or there will be consequences. We aren't bluffing. We are not liars, Gek. The entity appears hostile, but despite their promise of consequences, I suspect they are indeed bluffing. They do not look like a warrior, nor does my ship warn me of incoming danger. I identify myself as a traveller in search of assistance, causing the Gek to squint at their communication screen. They appear to be uncertain whether to trust me. After a moment's pause, the Gek informs me that they will arrive at my destination soon. They hope that I come in peace. Oh my goodness! That made me jump. Okay, so let's go see. Don't think that's the door though. I think we'll have to travel round the anomaly to find the door. Right, where's the door? we're going to show them your head, Marley, in a minute. Okay, so let's go and see what Nada and Polo have to say. Because I thought we'd finish with these guys. Shana! Nada wishes to speak to you, stranger. I do not know how you drew our home to this system, but it is most unexpected. I had not even showered. Well, Geks stink anyway, it's a well-known fact. Doesn't want to speak to us though. Is it traveller? Is it first or last? Pleasure regardless. I am priest entity Nada. I know we've been bumping into you for the past 9 months. Divergent Korvax. But entities must keep secrets, yes? The electronic being stares at me from their dark mask. I cannot escape the feeling that we have somehow met before. Because we have! This entire station sings with a strange and unnerving frequency. Nada tells me that we stand in the place between worlds, in the heart of the anomaly. They explain that they receive a signal summons them to this system on a hidden frequency. Let's tell him, see what he has to say. I tell Nada that I am a traveller searching for help, that I went through a portal as I tried to rescue a friend. At the mention of the portal, the lights on Nada's mask begin to stutter. What did Traveller say? Let's retreat portal because I want to find out. I explained that I activated the portal and went through. Nada appears terrified. What did the Traveller encounter within the breach? Did it see you? Did the Atlas find you? Please, you must not go back. Nada becomes more frightened as I tell them about my encounter with the Atlas terminal. They begin to scan me with their visor, looking for signs of something they call rampancy. I don't think I've got that. Eventually, satisfied by their scan, Nada calms down. They ask why I have come here. Tell Nada about Artemis. I tell Nada that I carry the remains of a traveller called Artemis, an explorer who lost their life to attempt to find others of their kind. I am about to explain the nature of the Mind Arc when Nada touches it directly, the light on their mask burning more brightly than ever. It is an echo. I never thought to see a traveller soul. You are so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Nada. Artemis, Echo is in pain, disconnected even. Traveller, we can help them, but there is a choice. Artemis, Echo, will never have body again, will never explore again. Old life gone. You must choose. Update them to machine, to sub-simulation, where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Oh, what a decision. I'm going to ask about the simulation. I ask what life would be like inside of this simulation. Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me strangely. Nada tells me Artemis would still feel joy at the things they experience, but if they should learn of their fate, that they were alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends, such knowledge may cause them great pain. You must choose, upload them to machine, to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Let's ask if there's another way. Nada shakes his head strangely, trying to adopt my own mannerisms. The gesture is appreciated, if disconcerting. Oh God! What did you do that for? Strange man. Oh God, we've got to make a decision. We've tried every other option. Go and speak with Polo, Traveller. They will help you calibrate the machine, no matter what your decision. Oh my god. I've got somebody's life in my hands. Whatever you do, traveller, I will assist. This is not nice. Nada told me what you need to do. Just know, new friend, that we support you no matter your choice. The anomaly has many secrets. One of these is open to you. A dormant machine now activated. I've got to leave now. What am I doing? Mike says hello, Rob's arm. Yeah, he's got man flu. We've got to leave now, but I don't know where we're going. Something up there when he's supposed to go to. Kovacs simulation terminal. Where's that? Is that inside here or is it round the back? No, it's not in here, is it? Must be outside, it must be behind. It was pretty friendly, wasn't it? He's in a good mood because Charlie's been watching the Oh no, get out! Get out! Oh, we got pulled in again. Charlie's been watching the Star Wars films with him. And he's always wanted Charlie to watch the Star Wars films. It's in the anomaly. How's it in the anomaly? We've been all around the anomaly. No, it doesn't seem to be behind it. So it must be. Now I've lost me anomaly. Anomaly. Da, 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 da. That sounded like it was sort of going because my joke wasn't funny. Don't think it was though. Anomaly. Da, 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 da. Right, where's the door? We've lost the door again. It was where this dark bit was last time. Right, where do we need to go then? Over here? Doesn't let us go anywhere. Oh, wow! Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? Oh. I feel like we've bypassed this every time we've been in here. Oh, this is so exciting. But it's not exciting for Artemis. But it's exciting for us to develop, to see somewhere new. Priest entity authorized detection. Secondary simulation activated. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of the world long since destroyed. As I stand before it, Nada tells me of its origins, how 1,000 entities died rescuing it from the obliteration of Korvax Prime. It is a simulation of a solar system, a prayer offered to the Atlas. Nada will not explain how a simulation would act as a prayer. Prayer. But this machine, this single false solar system, it will act as a home for Artemis, should I wish. Oh no. What do we do? I don't know what to do. Part of me wants to let him die because he wanted to die. But part of me thinks that he's still got more that he wants to say and more that he wants to give because he gave that impression too. So part of me wants to upload him. I wonder if we uploaded him, then you could let him die if he didn't like it. Or whether once you've uploaded him, he's stuck in that. So many unanswered questions that I need to know the answer to, really. So I don't know what to do. Let's have a poll. What do we reckon? Who reckons we upload him and who reckons we let him die? I'm going to give you 30 seconds to put your decision on there, okay? Okay, have we decided? Ten more seconds. Okay, so on my Facebook somebody poked me. How rude. I don't even know him. Right, okay, so let's have a look. On purpose. Kill him, says Remus. No idea, I skipped that part, but I have the song in my head now. Well, you're a bit vicious, Remus. You see, you judge me for what I do as my extra job, and you want to go killing poor Artemis without giving me a reason. What do you reckon, Fabian? Jason, what do you reckon? I need another opinion or some reasoning, because I mean, if I don't let him live, then I'm thinking this story just kind of fades into oblivion. If he's dead, then what's the point in going on? But if I do let him live, then he's stuck in an old machine. But then I am thinking that thousands of people died to get this machine here, and so it should really be used. But then if I put Artemis in, then I'm using him as a guinea pig, just to sort of make things feel better about the fact that all those people died. So, but I don't want to make him a guinea pig. B. Allow him to die. You played the story, not much happens. Did you save him, Remus? Or did you let him die? Oh, this is just so confusing. What do we do? What do we do? Or do we just leave and not make the decision? See, I'm inclined to agree with you, Fabian, because I'm kind of thinking of Artemis like a dog. And if he was a dog, then I would let him out of his misery. And I wouldn't subject him to being locked in a... And if it was me, I wouldn't want to be locked in an old drum. So I think I'm going to do that. Oh, I'm trying to use the mouse. That doesn't work. I tell Nada of my choice. They take the mind arc and begin to manipulate the device with their silicon fingers. The lights on their visor dance as they move. Soon the priest entity is ready. They whisper a prayer as they twist the midpoint of the arc, releasing the traveller's soul within. I witness a spark of blue light blaze within the air before me. It fades away after a moment, and with it the last remnants of Artemis within this world. That's really quite sad. Nada tells me that it is done. Artemis is at peace now. They wish me luck in my journey, tell me not to dwell on these moments. They tell me that I did the right thing. Oh. It's a bit like a machine in a like a heart machine. Speak to Null. What's Null? You did what you had to do, friend. Traveller Artemis is free of pain now. If you can say the same. True. Artemis Echo has been disconnected, freed from a cruel life. You have done well, traveller. Your guilt, it is a sacrifice for the one you called friend. Go on without regrets. Okay. Oh! I went the wrong way. That's not my ship. We did hardly know him, but I felt like he poured his heart out in the short time that we did know him. Definitely gone but not forgotten. Right, now we have to oh, answer. Are you receiving? Yes, we are. The holo terminus is showing quack quack available again. Your signal was thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. I try to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, a vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realise the memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas? Those species, the Gek, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought. Are you alright? I can't imagine what you're going through. No, I'm not. Yeah, it wasn't a god, it was a machine. I tell Apollo the things the Atlas said, how it spoke to travellers and sentinels, as if we were protocols, not living things. It was a bit mean, really, wasn't it? The way it views us, the way it looks at us, I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you, and I think there's something in what you've just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. The machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. I don't think I want to go to a nest of Sentinels. There are more important things. I suggest we have bigger things to worry about. The Atlas felt hostile, inexplicable in its motions and purpose, not to mention all that has happened since. I tell Apollo of Artemis' grave and my encounter with the mysterious traveller Null. I suggest there is more going on here than an opportunity to earn units. Artemis is dead? I don't... How? Who would... I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared, they believed, and I... What's happened to them? Where have they buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. I'm going to be truthful. I'm always truthful. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis to restore them to the form of life. Apollo is initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explain that I could not do it. It could not have been life, just an empty existence within the simulation. I had to allow Artemis to find peace in death. You did the right thing, you tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. I hope will enjoy you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith, search for patterns in the data. These things are machines and we simply need to understand their code. So we need to find monoliths. Vladimir, you came back. We just had to make a horrible decision. Right, come on then, we need to find... locate a monolith. That's the anomaly sign. What's this down there? The kangaroo sign. It's a freighter. No, we don't want a freighter. Right, we've got some coordinates. For 8 monolith. I wouldn't kill you, Mikey Mike. Oh, don't talk about his murder. It wasn't murder. He was already dead.
Scan detected.
No, you're not having a hostile scan because we're nearly there.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships. Critical damage taken.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Critical damage taken. Shield down. No free slots in ship inventory. No free slots in ship inventory.
I'm not looking for slots. Hey, TV gamer. Oh!
No free slots in ship
I haven't played this for a long time, TV gamer. I've, you know, when I signed on, I've done 211 hours of normal mode, and Rob's never played normal mode, so it's all me. I played 211 hours. Oh. Ah, we're losing our monolith. Pretty impressive. I'm quite impressed with myself. That's quite a commitment to the cause. We have been around since the beginning. No, I'm not new to it. I've been kind of watching my husband play it since it first started last August last year. I only started actually playing it in end of January, beginning of February of this year. But I haven't played it for about 2 months, so this is my first outing in about 2 months, so that's why I'm a bit rusty. I have played it since the update, but I've just had a couple of months out, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm just kind of getting back into it again. I've just had to do horrible things and make a decision about Artemis's life. It wasn't a nice thing to have to do. Well, that's because you've been inventing, mate. You've been writing your own games. So what do you play at the minute, TV gamer? Yeah, there is the Getnik Gang, TV gamer, and they it's a channel of people who all got together through No Man's Sky and all still play No Man's Sky. Not exclusively, play other games as well, but they all play No Man's Sky, and there is a tournament and everything that's going on. Cage matches and things to find an ultimate winner. It's all very good. Yeah, I mean, there will be more things in time. They keep bringing out more and more, but I think there's enough to sort of keep you going and give you something to do. I've not finished all the stuff from the last update yet. All the story and everything. I explored all the new things that were in it, like everybody else, but I haven't completed all the story and everything. Papa Delta! Hello! How are you? Yeah, Rob's alright. Well, he's got man flu at the minute, but he's alright. I'm hoping he'll be back streaming again pretty soon. That is the plan anyway. But in the meantime, you stuck with me. Maybe we should ease him in and find another game we can play together. Thank you, Papa Delta. Hey, Tricky, how you doing? Yeah, we play quite a few different games, TB Gamer. Oh my goodness, look at those. They're very strange. Pretty huge. How's it going, Tricky? I will do, Papa. Yeah, I'm so. It's just been a busy few months, but I was missing everybody and missing this, so I thought I'd come on tonight while I had a wee bit of spare time, and Rob and Charlie are upstairs watching Return of the Jedi, and Jade's at work, so I thought I would come on and say hello. I see the stone in the monolith. It's immovable, muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is grey and yet not grey, a crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Oh wow. So now we have to go somewhere else. Now we have to go locate the portal. Not that we can do much with it, because we haven't got any glyphs. What did you say? Thanks, Papa Delta.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Yeah, I guess we are a bit of a Mitch-mash couple. We are very different in everything we do. I don't know if I want to go up here because there was a couple of pirates. And we don't really want to have hassle with them again. That's fair dues, Tricky. I think the same kind of happened to us. I mean, I was busy. I have been busy, and I probably, if I hadn't been so busy, I probably would have pushed myself to do a wee bit. But I think Rob got to that point where he just needed a break from everything. Just a bit of time out. It's just. I think sometimes things happen and then they hit you later, and they just floor you. But it's really nice to see you on here, Tricky, and see you back. And you don't have to stream to have a natter with people, you know, you can see people on streams and things, and it's just nice to connect. Oh! Nearly ran straight into it then. Oh. We're not in a good position to land. Let's find... Oh my goodness. Where do you want me to put this thing? Cool. Sounds good, TV gaming. Oh!
Radiation protection.
Oh! I just ran straight into that then. Lurking. It's fun to lurk. It's alright, Giz. It's not Rob in charge. What's happening? I don't know. Change the glyphs to enable the portal. Oh, charge the glyphs, sorry. God, I can't even read tonight. What you got to charge them with?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
So they all take different things to charge them.
Technology recharge.
Just as well I've got lots of stuff.
Technology recharge.
Although I haven't got many of the blues, so I hope not too many of them take the blues.
Technology recharge. Technology
Oh gosh,
recharge.
I'm going to run out of blues.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
There's not going to be enough for the fish.
Recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Right, I need some more blue stuff. So I need to find some iridium or something. Either iridium or crystalline. Neither of which seem to be jumping out at me. I can't remember what the thingamajig is on this planet. What is the purpley on this planet? We might have to go for a drive and try and find some iridium. It's not me that's saying it, TV Gamer. I'm not trying to... Oh dear. I can't be doing with battles. Right, Astroneer, I've not heard it. What is it? Is it a shooter or an explorer or what sort of game is it? Not heard Rob talk about it either, and he usually talks about most. Charlie's been playing a lot of Fortnite recently with his friends.
Weapon charge depleted.
Yeah, the spanners are very good.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Right, have we found any yet? No. I think we're gonna have to take off to find some. But I thought you had to find all the glyphs, not just charge the thing. Oh, Candesium. It's not called Candesium anymore though, is it? What's it called now? Gamma weed. See, I don't need gamma weed, but it's a bit like going to another country and not trying their traditional cuisine. I think because, you know, you go, the plutonium's a bit like chips, you can get them anywhere. Whatever planet you go to, you're going to get chips, aren't you? Whatever country you go to, you're going to get chips. So the plutonium's a bit like chips. And the Thamian, probably like a burger. You know, it's it looks a bit different in some planets. It's a bit more sparse in some planets than other planets, but you can get it. So it's a bit like a burger. But the ones that are the purpley ones are fairly exclusive to that planet. And so I kind of feel like when I go to a planet and they've got purpley ones, that I should at least pick some of the purpley one, because that's their exclusive, that's their delicacy. And so it just shows willing and shows politeness on the planet to pick a wee bit of it. So even though it's going to take up room, I'm going to pick a wee bit of the Candesium. And yeah, I probably sounded a bit bonkers then. But it's just, you know, you've got to be polite. Even though it's an imaginary place in an imaginary world and an imaginary everything, still got to be polite. You got to mind your manners wherever you are. And it's good practice. Right, now we've got to locate. Oh. Because I don't think I've got any more in anywhere. So I might have some in my oh, I might have some in my freighter. That's an idea. If we can't find any. Let's get in our ship so we know we're safe. What are you doing to my ship? Get out. Let's have a look.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Right, let's have a look. So there's none in the ship. Ah, there we go. We've got some in the freighter. Some Heridium. So, that might be a plan. We'll have a wee drive. See if there's any local. I don't think I have seen any around this planet though. But it's night time, so I feel like I should land and go to bed. Geckos. Don't think we need health, but it's always worth having a go anyway. I thought I had one of those red things somewhere. No, must have been dreaming. Okay, so I think my plan is to call my freighter, nip up to my freighter, get some Iridium, come back down to the portal, finish charging my glyphs in the portal, and then see what happens. Job's a good one. Oh. Well, that was a bit pointless, wasn't it? Right, let's get rid of the rust. Okay, where's my ship?
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Right. You know what? I've got now to call my freighter. I'm not going to call my freighter. Is that it? I don't want to warp, I want to summon my freighter. Very, very cold today. I don't want to warp, I want to call my freighter. Why does it keep talking about warping? Yeah. Love you too. Well, that was very strange. I don't know why I couldn't summon it out there, but I can summon it here. Did you watch Return of the Jedi? Was it good? Moved on. Papa Delta thinks I should slap your ass. Maybe I should go one step further and get one of the whips out. Okay.
Kinky.
Remus is disgusted in me
Why?
because my new job. He wants me to stop it immediately.
What?
Because he doesn't agree with it. Oh! I think I've just landed on your table, Mr. Captain.
What part doesn't he agree with?
The dildos. No, I want to go the other way, from the freighter to the ship.
No free slots in
Oh.
ship inventory.
Um,
No free slots in ship
right, that'll do.
inventory.
Right, come on then. Let's haul our ass out of here. And get back to the portal. Oh, Papa Delta says big hugs from Canada. Mike's taking your picture down off his wall.
Why?
Because you had a big hole in your head.
I had a big hole in my head.
Yeah,
How did I get a hole in my head?
I don't know. It's not a good look though. I can never find my way out of here.
Not anymore.
What?
Open the dog.
He's scrounging for food. The Giz says get better soon. Papa Del says that hurts just for you. I wouldn't go near him at the minute, personally. I don't want to get ill. But I don't want to get ill. Somebody has to look after the boy.
You're not talking about Charlie, are you? You're talking about
Both. Where is little boy?
I wish you'd do me, Remus. That might make me happy.
What are you going on about?
Baby, you can do me in the morning, you can do me in the night.
Hello, Baba.
You can do me when you wanna do me. Yodelay.
You sound so ill.
Ooh. Sorry, that was a cough fart.
He hasn't changed.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh, that smells. Oh my god. That is gross.
Technology recharge.
I'm really gonna barf. He needs to be in quarantine. You mean blue tack? Oh, I missed that first bit. I am unsure if I should listen. What do I do with that?
It was a cough fart. I was coughing and it just came out. I didn't mean to. It was a trump.
Porter seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on.
Sounds exactly like our bedroom at night.
What?
I beg you as you approach. I beg you to activate me. I beg you to travel on.
God, it's weird. I am unsure if I should listen.
Yes, that's about right.
Do I have to write that down?
You need pen and paper. Come on, it's a video game.
Well, what do I do with it? Can I copy it?
What?
It's giving me this and I don't know what to do with it.
That's the portal address to the planet that you're on, I think. So you could make note of it, take a screenshot or something. So if you ever wanted to come back to this planet, you enter that into a portal and you can travel back to it.
You mean I did all that faffing around for now? How do I take a screenshot? What happened then?
Took a screenshot.
How did I do that?
Press the start key or the share button. Just press it once.
Alright, yeah. Okay, I can leave now. So what was the point in all that?
Well, did you get a new Engram? Did you learn?
Don't think so.
You're the one playing.
Well, I don't really.
I remember the last beta. You got a problem with that?
No.
Good. What are you laughing at?
Oh, poor Papa Delta.
What's wrong with Papa Delta? What's right with him?
He sneezed and it made him fart in a music class when he was in year 6. When he was 6. All the kids laughed. He was embarrassed and the teacher kicked him out just to make it worse. That's really mean.
Did you poo your pants, Papa Delta?
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Right. I need to contact Apollo. How do I contact Apollo? I thought if I went out into space, then he would speak to me.
Baby, light my fire.
I presume that's where I need to go, to that hollow Timus. How far away is it? A week away. It's very harsh. I would say it's very harsh.
There's a sign on the door, but I want to be sure because sometimes words have
Technology
meaning.
recharge.
There's a feeling I get when I look to the west. I can't remember the next line. I don't know my heart or something.
No iron.
No free stocks in ship inventory.
Oh, for pity's sake. It's not looking good, guys. Oh, that's going to have taken my slot. Get away. Hello, Marley. Marley, what's happening, Marley? What's happening, Marley? Marley, this is serious business. I've got to get some iron. Okay? Oh. There's nothing really we can discard. We just need to make sure we shoot some iron first. Yay.
No free stocks in ship inventory.
There is if we shoot iron.
No free stocks in ship inventory.
Oh, is any of this iron?
No free stocks in ship inventory. No free stocks in ship inventory.
Sorry, this is a bit dull to watch, really, isn't it?
Technology recharge.
That might be enough to get us there. Because I'm a bit bored. Because not many of those are actually iron. Where is it? A bit upside down here, but you know. I don't think I can turn myself over. I don't quite know how. Where is the place? Somewhere around about here. Yeah. I will be soon, darling. Well, what do you want me for? You want to what? Come in the kitchen, just don't come in front of the camera. Go through to the kitchen first. Oh, I've lost track of what I'm doing now. I know I had to be here.
Mom,
Yeah,
you're still in plutonium.
I am. Oh, I came here to contact, what's his face? He wants you to get him some food.
Okay.
No. He's hoping you've come up to get food, huh? So you can have some.
Oh, sometimes I think you eat way too much.
Right, hollow terminus activated, multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Ooh! We've detected him. Come on, let's go have a look. Have a natter. Hey, Mr. Atlas. Apollo. Have you found the glyphs for your world? I'm almost ready. My suit is upgraded, my stomach is full, and I've hired a Gek to look after my farm while I'm away. Oh. Yes, I have a farm. What of it? It's not much, mostly fruit I've found in my travels, but I'm hoping to expand. Anyway, this is no concern of yours. We have a portal to attend to. Do we know? Oh. As I look at Apollo, I think of all that I saw within the portal, and what happened to Artemis when you walked that same path. I think the face of the Atlas, the way Nada warned me not to return to these tunnels. I do not know if the portals are safe. Well, it's a lookout, isn't it? I give Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care, to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me that they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this, called Null. They warn me to be careful too. Oh. Hello, Null. True travellers, one who cares too much and one who cares too little. The universe is not what you thought it would be, is it? What you felt was promised. Don't feel bad. Every sentiment being that has ever lived has felt this way at some point. I know I did, once upon a time. I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean it. I know you were just playing around with portals. But whatever you did, I am here now, and I need your help. The Atlas, it is not what you think it is. Something has happened to the universe. Something I need you to figure out. This Sentinels do not just keep the peace from the universe. Their motives run deeper than that, seeking out anomalies in the multi-universal structure and eliminating them from existence. Have you looked at me? What do you think a Sentinel would do if they came across my form? No, it has to be you, traveller. There is an observatory nearby. It would lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There will find the first secret, I am sure of it. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us. No more than the air or the wind might be called such names. But it is terrified, it is in pain, and we have a responsibility to help its suffering no matter the cost. That's a bit full on, really, isn't it?
Pretty weird story. So I never knew that Sentinels destroyed anomalies.
No, you did it. But I guess I know now. Oh, Marley. Hello. Hello. Stop smiling.
Mom, sometimes I think Marley's a cat.
Yeah. Sometimes I think Marley thinks he's a cat too.
Because he's climbing like a cat around my head.
Right, I think I'm going to have to end there, guys, because Papa Del says hi, Charlie. I've been on for 2.5 hours and I'm sort of getting a bit rushed.
I don't think I've ever met Papa Del. Have I?
Yeah, I've spoken to her before. Yeah, I'm getting a bit tired. I've been at work all day and I've got work again tomorrow. But I promise I will not leave it as long before I'm back on again. I will come back on and I'll try and make it a regular thing again that I come on at least once or twice a week. Hopefully a little bit more, but I will do my best. This is where I started. I think this is where I was when I first started.
Leave a like.
Leave a like, yes, like spike.
Like in 3, 2, 1, likes, bye!
Right, so there's an observatory over there that we need to go to next, so at least I'll know what I'm going to do. So, thank you very much for watching me. I mean, it makes a massive difference to me having you guys around talking to me and being there. because I really didn't think that anybody would sort of come on tonight, because I haven't been here for ages, and I thought everybody would have just moved on to other streamers, and it's really, really heartening that you all came and watched. So thank you very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves, and I will come on again soon, I do promise, and do another stream, and we will see what it is that's going to happen next, and see whether Apollo makes it to meet us. Okay? I hope you're not too traumatized by what happened to Artemis. It was for the best. It was what we needed to do, even though I'll eat myself up about it all night. It was what we had to do. Look, there's his bald patches up there. Can you see at the back of his head? That's his bald patches from where he had the poorly bits. Okay, so take care of yourselves until I see you again. Not that you need to do anything drastic when I do see you again, but thank you very much for joining me. Take care, and I shall see you again soon. Bye. Oh, if I can turn off.